You know, the fact that the players that never got the chance to actually play the entire story of the classic GTA games are very fortunate now. I can at least give Rockstar the credit for actually not only remastering games, adding in modern features such as autosave, somewhat, I'll get into that later, a much better aiming mechanic, better driving mechanic, a shiny new coding, but also giving us the chance to play a modern version of the classic GTA games. Now with that out of the way, let's get to sin, because this game has its fair share of sins. There is no reason why Rockstar, a company that is known to delay games for years, if they had to rush this trilogy. They could have worked on it for another 2 years and actually released a remastered masterpiece. Rockstar, you guys are the king of open world games. People looked up to you because you take your time to develop these games. Now you're almost as pathetic as EA and Activision. When you're being compared to those two disgusting companies, you know that's a bad sign. What's the point of shooting the camera? I already gotta look at you. You fools never heard of a mask to cover your face?
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Okay, there's a couple of sins here. One, you're going to tell me 3 people managed to rob a bank successfully? I get this is a game, but no. Even in a video game, that doesn't fly. 2, Claude just took a bullet at point blank and he survives? He didn't even go to the hospital. He was just captured by the cops and the next thing you see is his face on the newspapers. Lastly, Claude, did you forget you're holding a shotgun like it's a pistol? Why didn't you shoot her first? Apparently Claude doesn't realize he can't afford to trust anyone in this kind of business.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Señor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you.
You're going to tell me 2 people more than enough to make the police stop and surrender? In real life, there would be a line of cops and these 2 men would get shot faster than you can breathe.
Aye, get lost.
Claude knocks out the police officer by tripping him. I have never seen something so forced. Notice how it's raining so heavily right now. In the next cutscene, it's like the rain never happened.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Yeah, your hands are messed up, but you can open and close the door just fine. Also, you will automatically have GPS assigned to the destination when he never told Claude where to go. Let's talk about these graphics and frames. There is no reason why the PS5 or the Series X struggle with performance and higher end graphics combined. These consoles should be more than capable to handle a game from 2001 without having to pick one of the two. Have any of you seen how Horizon Forbidden West looks? And Rockstar is going to try to convince people that the PS5 can't run GTA 3 with combining graphics and frames? Besides, what's the point of fidelity? Performance looks just as good and feels much better. I got $1,500 just to pick someone up and drop her off. Let's talk about these songs. I remember some time ago I asked you guys what Grand Theft Auto game had the worst songs. By far, GTA 3 was voted for the worst playlist. I can't agree more. These playlists are practically empty. The only playlist I enjoyed was Flashback 95.6. I love me some 80 songs. Rockstar, why didn't you take the opportunity to actually improve the playlists? You do realize that 80s music is some of the greatest classic in all of music entertainment, right? And you're going to give me this? Madonna, Michael Jackson, Bon Jovi, Prince, Whitney Houston. Just one song from each of these? It would have been an absolute playlist. Misty over here looking like an overgrown gremlin. You gotta love how nothing else got destroyed except for the car. Hey look, I understand the original version of this game didn't have the technology, but this version had the perfect opportunity to add some flavor to the game. Not just to make it look shiny. To add insult to injury, the leaves on the floor didn't even move. These AIs are the stupidest and slowest AIs I've ever seen. They will purposely run into ongoing traffic to increase that damage bar. And these cops are ferocious beyond belief. It's as if they think Claude kidnapped a little girl or something.
Yeah, no, Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. Alright, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, he literally just said your name.
Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy. Sorry, Ma. Yes, Ma. I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way. 8-Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
Please explain to me what is the point of this supply. Claude was given grenades and the game had me thinking I had to blow up these trucks. They're driving as if they're Batman. They don't stop. Instead of grenades, this was the perfect opportunity to introduce machine guns. When you reach your destination, every cop in the city will automatically stop chasing you. Ah yes, that annoying comeback at this time start the mission. I'm glad the devs decided to improve this and automatically speed up the day and later in the games, but this will be in the next GTA titles unfortunately. Let's talk about these character models. Rockstar, why in the world did you have to make these character looks like humanoid gremlins? Could have taken the time to work on them and the fans would have appreciated that.
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis.
Do you not know the consequences of being a rat against mafias is death? No matter where you go, you'll be on the run. And you doing this for drugs? Way to make a life for yourself.
With loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Catalina, remember Claude? Remember how you betrayed him? Yeah, you have no right criticizing someone's loyalty. Devs, you guys couldn't add the jump out feature of the speeding car? You added many other features. What's one more? Watch how the platform breaks off when he's free from harm. No matter how fast you drive, these people will not fall off the boat.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken.
Yes, hire someone that just finished working for the Italian Mafia. Knowing the Yakuza, you guys would never work with an outsider, especially if that outsider worked with your enemy.
Well, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
I get Maria is supposed to be one of those very stupid characters that isn't aware of her surrounding, but does she not recognize Claude after she went with him during some missions?
Police department, you are risking your life.
Where the cops are still after Claude even after a cutscene? That's funny given the fact that the stars automatically go away, but this time is a different story. Inconsistency is definitely a sin. So the mission is to get a cop car to proceed to the next part of the mission. I got caught and unfortunately I got busted. Why does Claude still have all his weapons in his arsenal? Why do these AIs feel the need to become a nuisance and switch to the player's lane at the worst possible time?
Thankfully, I've never been. I mean,
It is impossible to overestimate the importance of etiquette in this line of work. To my eternal shame, a man once did me a favor, and I've never had the opportunity to repay his kindness.
This man's voice combined with his accent is truly a sound you must shield the ears from. Unfortunately for us, we can't unsee this. Also, if you really look at him, this man looks like an Asian version of Soul Reaver. What is the point of a damn checkpoint if it doesn't work? The reason for the checkpoints is not to start from the very beginning. In this case, the point is to start right after speaking to someone. For this mission, a checkpoint would have been great if Claude started off right after his most recent call delivery. This glitch messed up the entire mission for me.
I think my partner's a rat. We gotta shut him up permanently. He goes fishing out of his boat.
Hold up. Explain to me how you even know someone is being a rat when you don't even leave this bathroom. For the past 4 missions, you've always sent Claude on a mission from this place. I know I'm pushing for this one, but a grenade would have blown these fishes in pieces.
You useless bastard! You totally messed up! My ass is on the line, and you can't even kill a goddamn fly! I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead! And today he's gonna make a federal deposition!
Well, I don't know about you, but Claude shot the man with a very powerful rifle. The chances of surviving from this rifle is pretty low, but this is one of those times that you can blow up the man with a rocket launcher and he'll still live because the plot demands it. So our target is in this ambulance, right? When Claude shot him, you can wait all you want. You won't see any ambulance coming to the rescue. All of a sudden, Claude has to chase one. So check this out. Apparently, this cast is bulletproof. Not only that, a rocket launcher barely does any form of damage to the cast. Oh, look at that. I just killed 2 people and finished the mission, and that made all the stars disappear. Only in a video game.
First of all, let me thank you for dealing with that personal matter. People will read something into anything these days. Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price.
Yes, but that's a contradiction, isn't it? If someone pays Claude enough money to murder you and make it look like an accidental death, there's no loyalty involved, is there? Also, it's not GTA if a rich character doesn't hire the main character. So I'm honking at this guy. He's just standing there like an idiot waiting to get shot. I literally had to get out and run to him so he could run out as well. Maybe this is something that needs to be updated, devs?
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay.
You know, thank God these devs decided to improve the plot of the story and later in the games. All GTA 3 was to go to this guy and get a mission. When you're done, you'll meet someone new to unlock another set of missions. Then you'll meet another character to unlock another set. It just doesn't sit right when everything feels heavily rushed.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You seriously missed both shots? So you have bad aim when the plot demands it, I guess.
I left you pouring your heart out into that gutter.
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends? Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy.
Hey, we got no choice, baby. Yeah.
We always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
So Catalina shot her partner when she could have shot Claude when he wasn't looking. She's a dumber antagonist than Matthias from Tomb Raider. She's really bad at killing the main character. Also, who is she? Catwoman? How do you just jump off the building and land on boxes like that? Boxes don't have enough cushions to completely reduce the impact of the fall. But this is a 2001 game. All logic is out of the window. And of course, Catalina will have teleporting abilities as well. Man, where the hell did you come from? So you were here all this time and you decided to pop out of nowhere once your target leaves?
Or to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
So this guy pretty much got shot from point blank in the kidney and he's not even bleeding? He's not even acting like he got shot. We all witnessed Catalina shooting this guy.
We all saw the cartel assassin.
No, you did not see no assassin. People witnessed a Colombian vehicle running over your cousin. Also, how are you going to say we as if you were there? You were not there. It was only a group of men protecting your cousin. You were nowhere to be seen.
We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs.
That's racist. Man, can you please do something with those eyes? Hey devs, can you please fix your game? Actually play the game and test it out. That way you can find game-breaking bugs and remove them. So this vehicle is supposed to be protected from the Colombian gang. Apparently these idiots try to find cover. This mission took me about an hour to complete due to these bugs. That deserves at least 100 cents. I mean, look, it happened again. I wanted to finish the game without using cheat codes, but I decided to summon the tank, but even the tank wasn't able to push the vehicle, which it's a sin on its own. And look at this. You have no idea how bad I wanted to scream. What are you hitting him with? Plastic? Also, this man hasn't bled to death since he got shot in the back. Rockstar, I would really like to know what kind of rocks were you guys smoking while developing this game? There were small stores all around the city and the players will only know about it once they're near the stores.
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back?
Well, there's no reason why it can't be both. But the real sin is the fact that Maria isn't even trying to fight back. Also, Catalina looks like the Dollar Tree version of Cardi B. I'm sorry, but am I the only one seeing this? What's up with her neck?
You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot!
Why the hell did you take so long? If you're going to shoot someone, do it quickly. Catalina was right in front of Claude just a second ago. How is it that she's near the helicopter at this point? Teleporting abilities, it seems. The hitboxes in this game are trash. Catalina runs to the helicopter to fly away. Instead of actually flying away, she's flying around in patterns so Claude is able to hit the helicopter once it's back in sight.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
Okay, as funny as that was, why when I accidentally killed Maria, I still failed the mission? Claude had enough of this woman non-stop yapping. You can tell she's dead because she stopped speaking after the gunshot. Also, spending $50 just to do your nails is a sin.
I've been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot!
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother. It's about your height, a little bit leaner, definitely less gray in the temples.